It will soon be that time of the year again, and it's the one day out of 365 days which I agree to cook Brussels sprouts. I personally hate them. I think they're absolutely rank, but the missus loves them. Now I cook these with a bit of a twist because let's be fair, they're massively bland. Oh God, do I really have to cook these? They're absolutely rank. Oh man, they stink horrid. Come on, Rich, you miserable git. Let's have a bit of Christmas spirit. Hey, ho, ho, ho. Is this enough? Well, it'll have to do. So with a little bit more enthusiasm, let's get these done. And if you hang around until the end, I'm going to give these a taste test. And I can assure you, I've not tried these since about 1980. If I have to force one down me, I absolutely will. So let's have a look and get them done. All you'll need for this recipe is some of those horrid Brussels sprouts. I'm using about 600 grams and this will serve 4 to 6. Also, you'll need 3 chopped shallot onions. If you can't find shallot onions, normal onions will do. Following that, 3 to 4 rashers of smoked streaky bacon. If you can't find that, just normal bacon will do, but try and get smoked. Next is a splash of white wine vinegar, and optional are 2 fresh bay leaves. Right, let's talk some Brussels sprout prep. You can see this woody stem thing. What we want to do is just lose that, so snip the end off. Depending how fresh your Brussels are, and the leaves some will want to click away, so just click the older leaves off, and any little blemishes you see, remove them as well. A lot of this will remove naturally during the cooking process. So I've done the rest. Next, grab yourself a medium pan, put that on the heat, and we'll go in with some boiling water. To that we'll add a pinch of salt. The water is now up to the boil, so plonk your pooey Brussels in the boiling water, and as I said, them loose leaves will naturally click themselves off, the ones that aren't as fresh as they could be. In you go. And we will boil these for 4 minutes. Those 4 minutes are up, and let's drain these in a colander. Ew, my kitchen stinks of smelly Brussels sprouts. Ew. We'll leave these here to steam dry while we get on with other things. Next, grab yourself a large frying pan, and we'll go in with about a tablespoon or so of olive oil. You all know that I'm a stickler for a nice hot pan, especially when we're making things crispy, so we'll go in with that streaky bacon. We have that pan noise, that pan sound, which we're always looking for. Break it up. We are starting to crisp up very nicely, so we'll add in those chopped shallots and the optional 2 fresh bay leaves. That's going to make it just give that a bit more of a Christmassy flavour. Going to cook these off for another minute until the shallots start to soften. You can hear the bay leaves popping for that bacon to get a little bit more crispy, and then we'll add the white wine vinegar. About another minute, I think. Nice bit of pan noises we're going with that. We'll just cook that out a little minute. That's going to cut through those minging bland Brussels. Sorry, I've got to get over it, haven't I really? I do apologise if you are a Brussels lover. So we've got the saltiness of the bacon, the acidity of the white wine vinegar. Shallots just add a little bit more of another level. And if you are a fan of the Brussels sprout, leave me a comment and tell me why. I'm intrigued. So now I'm happy enough that we've cut that white wine vinegar out enough. I'm going to go in with these Brussels sprouts, and if you see any older looking ones at this point, be free to pull them out if they don't look great. Now they're getting coated in all that white wine and shallot and bacon. I mean, these Brussels sprouts are just dog, but even I think might want to eat one of these at the end. I'm going to cook these gently now for about 10 minutes, continually stirring, and let these Brussels absorb and make friends with this little mixture that we've created to make them much more appealing, let's say. So keep your eye on the pan, continuously stir for about 8 to 10 minutes. My fellow festive fellows, these are done. Let's get them onto that platter. So my kitchen no longer smells of Brussels sprouts. It smells of bacon and white wine vinegar and bay. Let's get those gnarly bits of bacon out. These actually look okay. Maybe I might be a converter and actually enjoy a Brussels sprout. You can put these on your big day, you can put these into a low oven and they'll sit quite happily. Look at that, it looks okay. Right, I do believe it's time for the taste test. Right, why did I agree to this taste test? I'm going to need some Dutch courage for this. I'm going to find the smallest Brussels sprout I possibly can. This one will do. I'm going to get some bacon with it because I love bacon. It's just going to take that horrible taste away. If this is the last Richie Foodie video you ever see, I'm sorry about that. Here we go. I can honestly say, excuse me, I can honestly say that without the addition of the white wine vinegar and the bacon and the bay and the shallot, they will still be absolutely minging rank. But because of that, it's just cutting through that horrible Brussels sprout thing. So if you do love Brussels sprouts, you'll love them even more if you cook them like this. So yeah, I think I'm going to give those, it would be a 0 out of 10. I'm going to give these 6. But I'm sure if you like Brussels sprouts, you'll give them a 10. Oh man, I do not want to have to do that again. But if you are a lover of Brussels sprouts, definitely give this one a go. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I'm hoping to get a few more side dishes in ready for Christmas to help you along with your big day. So do be sure to tune in and keep your eye on the channel for any future uploads. I do hope you'll tune in before then, but if you don't, I wish you and your family a very merry, safe and warm Christmas and a happy new year. So for now, take care, keep safe, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.